Hello, welcome to the Wesley Centre, Hellifield, North Yorkshire. A really good example of where a community have pulled together to develop a community cafe. The following video will introduce you to some of the members of the group and they'll tell you more about it.
I'm Bob Moore. I chaired the Hellifield Village Plan Group. Hellifield a village on the A65 between Settle and Skipton. It's a village that also had a railway tradition and at one time a major auction mart. In the 1980s the auction mart declined, and from 1995 up until about 2010 there was a huge development in the village with over 150 new houses built. So it's a village which was coming to the point of looking where did it want to go, what opportunities could be created within this new and expanding community. In 2005 the parish council started to think about raising funding to produce a village plan, and in 2006 it called a group together, of which I was one, to try and form a village plan working party. The group worked through for 2 years and successfully produced the Hellifield Village Plan back in 2007. We did this by designing questionnaires which went out to all 635 homes in the village, an individual questionnaire to young people, and we got over a 50% response rate for our analysis. Hellifield Village always has been an active village. The village plan has enabled the community to think where it wanted to go, what it wanted to try and achieve to improve the quality of life here. Two key outcomes from the survey were indicating the need for more for young people. Of the overall survey, 20% of people wanted more for the young people. The young people themselves, 30%, were looking for more activities. One key issue is that although we are served by buses and trains during the daytime, there's no opportunity really at weekend or evening for people and young people to access facilities in Settle or Skipton because there's no public transport. So our village plan enabled two or three things to happen. It energised a group of people to think what could they do for young people, and from that Hellifield Youth and Community Group was formed, and this has been hugely successful in leading to the development of what is now the Wesley Centre and the facilities that are provided there for all members of the community. But secondly, it allowed us to bring money into the village. This plan is now 4 years old. In that time, this village has drawn in around £100,000 worth of grant aid towards developing not just this centre, but the leisure facilities across the village, increased planting. There's a whole range of initiatives that have formed from this.
I'm Annie, and I've been coming here for 13 years. I'm still an off-comer, but it's nice to see these rooms. This room was a real dumping place, and so was the other one. And it's nice to see we have a decent kitchen to work in, and nice to come here on a Thursday and have lunch when I've been out shopping.
Hello, my name's Sylvia Merritt, and I've lived in Hellifield for 5 years. I was involved on the Hellifield Youth Committee when it was first set up, and also worked for another community centre that is now gone. I'm very pleased that the Wesley Centre has opened, and it is housing the Hellifield Youth Cafe and also providing a community facility for people in the village. It's particularly good because it's not age specific, and therefore if you're under 60 but at home during the day for other reasons, there is somewhere you can come and get a snack or a hot meal. It would be good for the facility to be able to grow, but in these difficult economic times that is not always very easy, and it's important that things are taken at a pace that is sustainable. It would be good for various groups and activities to be run, such as family history and arts and crafts. We're very lucky to have the computer facility with internet access on broadband, and this is available to the village when the centre is open. It is the only internet facility in Hellifield. Having worked for a community group, I'm aware that funding can be an issue when setting up these projects, and my advice would be to find people with passion, take it slowly, consult widely, and make sure that you're sustainable.